Previously on My Little Pony. Start! Time to win this. Ah! Foolish girl, that's what happens when you enter a race for adults. And the competition has started. And just as expected, there are some competitors that fell and can't go on. Rainbow, what happened to her? Surely she was pushed away by one of her rivals. What is that? Allowed? What is that? Allowed? Of course not. These races only have two rules. Don't use any transportation, and don't attack your opponents. But why was she attacked then? We have over 50 mobile cameras installed, and the mayor also gave us access to the city's security camera system, so all viewers can see the course of the race at any time, but it also to stop cheaters when we see them. But despite all that, the problem of the starting line, chaos, remained unsolved. More experienced competitioners know that the best place to start is on the sides. The beginners always place themselves in the middle of the thorn. Unfortunately, for your friend, apart from being a beginner, she also very small. Thus, she's the most likely to get hit. I warned you, Soren. This race isn't for a girl of her age. Calm down, Spit. Just watch. Oh, one of the competitors has gotten back up. No way. I'm not going to lose this way. This time, she won't be as easily pushed aside by other competitors. Let's look at the name of this hard-working competitor. She has number 119. Her name is Rainbow. Age 10 years. She's only 10? She's 10 years old? That's only 4 years older than me. This is a joke. Take her out the waist. Boo. Are you happy now, Soren? Now they're started to boo her out. The people in this city take this competition very seriously after all. Poor Rainbow. This must discourage you a lot. I don't think that a couple of boos will break her concentration. She was criticized and mocked her entire life, mainly because of her size. This race will shut up all who underestimate her. Now, I understand why Rainbow admires Mr. Soren so much. He truly has faith in her. Oh, we just received word. Who allowed this girl to enter? It all seems to be the idea of Soren. Everyone knows how impulsive he is, but what even more surprising is that Spitfire and Fleetfoot let him get away with it. I believe after the race, some heads will roll for allowing a girl to participate. That commentary is so funny. Listen up, Soren. If I get kicked out of the academy, I promise you, my head won't be the only one rolling. And I promise you that if I get kicked out, your head is not the only thing you'll be missing. You hear me? Mommy, help. They're very fast. As I trained, Soren told me I shouldn't rely on my speed because the race lasts all afternoon. But if I don't, I will never catch up to them. If I could remember correctly, this path leads to a sewer. Yeah, how could I forget? Hi. She finally got it. Thus began the competition. And as Soren said, the race is very intensive, since while the starting line is always proportioned line near the coast, the finish line is in an elevated area of the outskirts of Ponyville. The challenge was displaced very soon as the more notive competitors end up being defeated by suffering from extreme exhaustion. Actually, in just 1 hour of the 119 competitors who entered the tournament, only 56 remained. But among those 56, one of them was highlighting over the rest. Idiot, let me pass, or you'll be sorry. If you believe you can throw me to the ground as you did that 10-year-old girl, you're very wrong. This is amazing. The athlete number 23 is displaying unique qualities in this competition. Whoa, that guy is amazing. I think we have a winner. Let's check him out. Let's check him out now. His name is Thunderland. He's 17 years old, from South Africa, has participated in 5 official tournaments around the world, and to the day has won them all. How do you know that? How do you know all that? Haha. You know I don't mind, but it's a pity he had to just enter the tournament in which Rainbow is participating. I've been following up on him due his captives, but it looks like you, Soren, want to steal the title from the best extreme sportsman. Hey, you really believe Rainbow will win? By the way, I haven't seen her in more than an hour. Has she withdrawn from the competition? No, she never retired. But it's true. Where is she? Hi. It's so nice of you to ask because I believe she's going to show up now. What are you saying? Oh, how about this? The girl that Soren entered into the race, has just come out of a sewer. What? But how? That place is too narrow for an athlete. I hope it's just earth sticking to her face, sticking to her face there. Not for someone of Rainbow's size. It's good that Soren taught me that pathway the first time we met. It helped a lot. It helped out a lot to cut the distance between me and the leaders. You showed her that route? If the others found out you given her that kind of assistant, you could be expelled from the academy. Don't be so dramatic. It was only a little advice, but from now on, she depends on her strength and skills. Hi. What makes you want to get that girl into the academy so much? Calm down, everyone. Let the race continue, and you'll see why, my dear friend. Why, my dear friend? Now's the time for Rainbow to show her true abilities. Oh, that girl is on. A pair with the other competitors. She's only 10 years old. In the race, I had to use everything that Soren taught me. At that occasion, a little by little, people started to be astonished that a girl of 10 years could continue in the competition with others older than me. Had to give up in the end, and finally we arrived at the last stage of the competition. This girl, Soren and Wold, is incredible. Yes, I have to admit that Soren knows how to recognize good talent. The people who criticized her before for entering the race are supporting her. That girl is so awesome. Sean, I have to admit, that girl really has incredible silence. Don't be surprised yet, Flate. Let's see whose ring wins the competition. Hey, the race is nearly finished, and Thunderlane's still in first place. And for Rainbow, the close-up, she has to pass 7 other competitioners. First, I doubt she can do that. Miss Flightfoot is right. The race is reaching its end, and Rainbow is still placed far behind the others. But why is Mr. Soren so confident? That what you think, Flayfoot. Remember, the others use the rooftops, and therefore are more exhausted because to their strain their legs. Now understand. That's why you told Rainbow that she shouldn't use the rooftops. Right, Mr. Soren? Not only to protect her, but to not run out of her legs too soon. Hi. Soren, although this competition is free path, remember that the last few meters are a climb towards the goal, and that there's only one way you can use to reach it. And therefore, she doesn't have any shortcut to get there. Girls, you're forgetting that there's one other way competitors can use to reach that goal. Oh, the little 10-year-old has stopped. What? Are you giving up now? Another path? No, it can't be. You think she can make the ninja jump? What? No, I don't think so. Ninja jump? Yes, Fluttershy. To reach the goal, there is another path, but it can only be taken using the ninja jump. 3 months ago. What is the ninja jump? It's the name for when we partition of jumps in order to be able to ascend this wall and thus be faster to reach the tournament finish line. They'll be ended up there. But that's impossible. Yes, that's impossible, but that's impossible to do. Has anyone else ever tried to do this? Yes. Spitfire, Flayfoot, and I have succeeded in doing so, although never in an official competition. Yes, I understand. No one will risk their victory trying to make that jump. Rainbow, winning isn't what important. But Soren, all my life I've been taught that winning is the only thing that counts. Winning only gets you a trophy in a couple of months, and the people will forget about it. The important thing is to leave something remembered by the minds, the hearts of the people. Do something to shake them and more them hope for the impossible, that what being a wonderbolt is, not to win trophies and be number one, but to give a show to the audience and be an example to follow. Enough, Soren. Tell me this time what you told this girl that she's participating in a competition for those 15 and older. What? We lost. Because only she can achieve what all 3 of us lost a long time ago. What? We lost. Yes, I'm referring to lead by example. Make them believe that dreams can be achieved. Do you remember when we came to this city last year, when we met with our fans in the hospital? In particular, that young girl named Scootaloo, when she told us that she admired us, and if she didn't have those problems, she wants to be the best runner in the world. Yes, and you told her not to give up hope, and that you also had an accident when you were a child, and you went ahead anyway. However, she said that we were different, that she saw us as superheroes with special abilities, and that she could never be like us. Exactly. At that moment, I realized that we no longer represent an example to follow, but somebody people idolize. When we found the athlete, we did this to give an example on how to overcome achievement. But little by little, we began to lose that, only to become heroes to the others. But in a dream I had, she appeared, a young woman who doesn't belong to the academy, with colored hair that had incredible things unequaled, and that I found her in one of my trips. I never imagined that this young woman would be a 10-year-old girl called Rainbow. But when I saw the things she did at the time, I met her 3 months ago. I knew that she was it. The girl would return to the earth, return the faith and dreams to those folks who lost them, those who have a disability or a problem. Don't get me wrong, I really like to see Rainbow enter the academy, for that would show that the best athlete in history into the Wonderbolts. But I also want to do this kind of thing, so the faith return to hearts of these people. Will this girl try to make the impossible jump? Will she have the courage to do so? All the competitors have stopped, even Thunderlane. Despite the fact that some are cheaters and extremely desire victory, in the end, they're sportsmen at heart. And seeing someone who has the same ideas as them, even though she's just a girl, they know she deserves the attention of all of them all, for trying to accomplish this huge feat. Now, she won't be able to finish the jump. There are too many. Her legs won't hold up. Jerome, she has a slim body and hasn't worked up her legs too much throughout the competition. She will succeed. Already? I can't anymore? No. Soren is believing in me. I cannot fail. Ouch. Go on, girl. Don't loosen up. You can do it. Hee hee. Look who's supporting her now. I can do this. What's happening? Her body shouldn't be very heavy for her arms. Why doesn't she pull up? You don't understand. Ever since I arrived in Ponyville, I'm hated by everyone. Nobody in the city's like me. And personally, I love for you to be part of our group.